Okay, big changes in my life right now. I'm actually eating when I'm freaking hungry, you know. I wake up in the morning, I don't freaking do any fasted freaking cardio, freaking fasted anything. I don't do cardio at all. That is for fat people. Anyway, so I just freaking wake up and I immediately give myself a freaking breakfast. I went to the store this morning and I freaking went and got some cottage cheese. Very nice, 500 grams of them, just slammed it down. Then I feel human again. When I'm listening to my hunger signals and actually give myself some freaking food, then I actually feel good. Who could have figured that out? Like, I just recently figured out that eating food makes you happy. And also when I was at the store, I bought a freaking majskyckling. What is that? Corn chicken. Very yellow, very nice. And also I bought a lot of 5% beef and 4% fish. And also a freaking meal bone. Super nice, you know. So super nice. And then we have here in the freezer, like this is stocked up now. Like 4% fish again, herring. And then 5% freaking beef. We are lean bulking, eating as much of very specific food choices, like being very like selective of the food choices so I don't put on unnecessary fat. So this is great, you know. And also I bought one of my favorite freaking drinks in the entire world, some lemon juice. My freaking mouth is watering and I would love to freaking pound down the whole thing. But I will blend it up with some water, with some homemade electrolyte water. You all know what that is. It's freaking unrefined sea salt, potassium chloride and magnesium glycinate. Best freaking blend in the world. Hydrates me super good. I'm freaking salivating right now. But there will be an hour until dinner. And actually, this will be second breakfast actually. That is nice. I'm just eating all the freaking time. And I didn't really have a sheet yesterday after my trap bar, and I actually deserve it as F. So now I'm just waiting for my food here, and then we're just gonna dig the F in. I was so strict yesterday. I was like, Andreas, we actually did some work in the gym. You deserve a freaking sheet. And I was like, yeah, I actually do. So we will compensate today instead. And I'm gonna give myself some nice cooked freaking chicken. That is like 12% fat, but who freaking cares if we're gonna have a freaking sheet? Like, it's a very nice sheet. I'm not freaking doing like McDonald's, like a bunch of seed oils and toxic chemicals and stuff like that. So I'm actually freaking doing some freaking chicken instead. That is like, this is the sheet that I'm doing. Cooked carnivore. On my raw carnivore diet, like, this is my sheet. And also some freaking pasteurized Milbona there. That is totally fine. I will get better with that, you know. My sheeps will come in 2027 spring. Spring 2027 you say, but who freaking cares? And then I will do my own milk products with that. I can drink raw milk in the freaking morning as a hydration drink, whatever. I will probably still have my own electrolyte drink regardless. But you know who it is. It's me. And also every freaking morning I take a freaking piece of shit of fermented rotten liver. And you know, the finasteride is saving my freaking hair. Holy, my freaking temples are growing in again. Like, I see, these are not baby hairs anymore. They are becoming bigger and bigger, thicker and thicker, and like, the receding hairline here on the left side is growing in. I'm a super responder on freaking finasteride. Like, I remember... wait. No, I don't remember anything. The thing is that I started finasteride like 2 months ago. And I'm seeing like really visible results. Like, this is not as receded as it was 2 months ago for sure. So I'm really hyped. How can you have this good of results after 2 months? That is actually crazy. The only thing I've been doing, I really actually started on 0.5 milligrams every day. I was a little bit cautious about the side effects, but there were no side effects. So I freaking went on and did the 1 milligram immediately after I figured out that I have no freaking side effects. And I, like, now it's just even better, I feel like. I just feel even more hopeful that I'm never gonna lose my hair and actually regrow my hair currently. Because my follicles never died. They just miniaturized because of androgenic alopecia, you know. The freaking trash hormone DHT, freaking trash hormone. Unless you're a freaking growing kid, of course you're gonna have some DHT, that is good for you. But after freaking puberty and after you have like developed, you're done developing, like then freaking go to hell with that freaking trash hormone. Let's suppress it. So yeah, really happy that like I got suggested to watch Hair Cafe, and really freaking thankful to everyone that did that, and also very thankful of course to the one and only Hair Cafe. So I mean, freaking life is freaking good right now. I like it. And also, as a true Swede, we always buy a freaking surströmming when we go to the store. Like, there's always one surströmming in the freaking fridge. That is just how it is. So if we get the Swedish surströmming cravings, you know, we can always have a freaking jar straight out of the jar. You know, it's very important for us Swedes. We just freaking love fermented fish, like especially rotten and really salted fish. That is amazing stuff to us. Typical Swedes, you know. So right freaking now, I'm just gonna freaking wait for my freaking chicken, and then I'm gonna freaking do a freaking live with all the guys. And yeah, this was just a short like video, just showing off my vibes and stuff. Just life is good right now. I feel good.